Nanay!
Hi Indah, have you just arrived?
Yes, what are you up to?
I'm about to record some content. Do you want to join it?
No, thanks. I'm a bit camera shy.
Do you want to head to the classroom?
Maybe in a bit. We still have about 10 minutes before the session starts.
Fair enough. Oh, by
Yeah.
the way, how did your Nirmana assignment go?
Don't even ask. The grade was quite disappointing.
Are you serious? I saw your progress last week, and you seem really dedicated to it. Do you mind if I ask what you got?
I only got a B. Honestly, it's quite disheartening. I spent an entire week pulling all-nighters to finish that biomorphic composition. I even went through several consultations with the lecturer, didn't he?
A B? That
Yeah.
unexpected. From a visual standpoint, your work looked very meticulous. What what was the lecturer's feedback during the work return?
He mentioned the principle of unity wasn't quite there yet. Plus, there were some issues with the finishing. Apparently, there were visible pencil marks that made it look untidy. I thought I had cleaned it totally, but I guess not. You know how design lecturers are. They have eyes like Microsoft.
Tell me about it. They are absolutely unforgiving when it comes to technical neatness. I once lost point just because of a fine pencil smudge in the corner of the paper. But don't let it get to you, Indah. It's only the first assignment. We still have the transformation and 3D Nirmana projects coming up.
That's exactly what's worrying me. If I'm already struggling with the introductory task, how I going to handle 3D Nirmana? My mind feels like a tangled thread right now. It's so complex, and I'm honestly not sure where to start again.
Hey, don't discourage yourself just yet. Since you enjoy complex challenges, you should see this as one. Remember when you said you like things that are different and unconventional? Uh, just think of this as untying the knots one by one.
I suppose you're right, but truthfully, after saying that grade, I just put on my headphones and played the melancholic playlist on Spotify all the way to campus. I just needed to decompress. I didn't even want to look at the sheet of manila paper.
I totally understand that feeling. Have you considered reaching out to any seniors? They usually have specific tips on how to meet the expectation of this particular rector.
Hmm, Not yet. I'm planning to ask around after class this afternoon. I may also play some volleyball for a bit just for to clear my head and blow off some steam. Do you want to come along?
Volleyball?
Yeah.
I love to. Thought I'll probably just stay on the sidelines as your cheerleader. But back to your work. Your concept was actually very strong. It was unique and stood out compared to the others who play it safe.
Thanks, Nai. Maybe I was being too idealistic. I wanted to create something completely different, but perhaps I ended up neglecting the fundamental rules of Nirmana.
That's possible. Sometimes we have to master the standard rules first before we can truly go all out for the final project. Oh, here's a tip. During class, try to sit near the front and ask the lecturer specifically which area was the most critical. Let her see that you're committed to improving.
To be honest, I'm not really fond of that kind of direct interaction. I'm usually the quiet one in class, but for the sake of my GPA, alright, I will give it a shot.
That's a spirit. Stay motivated. As graphic designer, we have to be resilient, aspect, especially when it comes to critic and grading.
Mm, oh, we have less than 2 minutes left. We should head inside so we aren't late. I don't want to give the lecturer any more reason to keep an eye on me.
Let's go. Put the gloom aside for now and let's focus on the next subject.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.